Hey guys, sorry I'm so late. Had a few technical issues with our internet and had to restart the computer, and it takes forever to reboot. So I apologize I'm late, but here I am, 9 minutes a little late. Thank you so much for waiting. I'm excited to have 27 of you still on live. So thank you for being here. So tonight on day three, we're talking about how to prepare yourself for a detox and what to expect. And then, of course, I'm going to answer any questions you have and then tell you about the detox that I'm starting on April 3rd and invite you to do that with me and how you can join. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything that I promised I would talk about. Oh, and the Amazon gift cards, guys, I'm sorry, but I didn't have time to look back on who has been on the webinars the last couple days. And I don't just want to randomly pick someone. I do want to pick someone who's been on and engaging. And I do have access to all the comments. So I will be picking someone after the call to make it fair to everybody, because I do have two $50 Amazon gift cards that I'm giving away. But I don't want to randomly pick it. I am not prepared, and I'm just throwing that out there. So I apologize. So, with that said, sorry I'm slightly frazzled, late, and underprepared. Thank you for being so forgiving. Shit happens, right? To all of us. So, anyways, hi, how's it going? I'm so glad that you guys are here. Yes, yes, new hair. New hair. Thank you, Gwen. I appreciate it. What's up, guys? Thanks for being here tonight. New hair. I got it all chopped off today. And then I went and taught Pio, so I had to throw it up in a pony, and it's not, as cute as it was earlier today. Anyways, so someone asked a question I was going to say. Oh, yes, recording. I'm going to send out all the recordings tonight. So after this call, after this call, once I get this recording for this call, I will shoot you an email with all of the recordings to all three calls. So then you have access to them and you can go back, rewatch, and reengage. And if you have any questions throughout tonight, ask them now or forever hold your peace, right? So make sure to ask all the questions that you have. If you're confused on anything, I want to make sure that you fully understand detox, okay? So, what can we do to prepare for detox? So, I talked about this in the email today, but you have to have a meal plan. So, we talk a lot about the foods that you can and can't have the last couple nights. We've talked about all that stuff. And the foods that you're eating are mostly plant based. So, you're eating fruits, vegetables, grains, raw nuts, some oils, you're eating raw honey, you're eating things that are plant based, things that, are going to be easy for your body to digest. Unfortunately, caffeine, alcohol, processed food, sugars, and animal products, any type of meat, fish, seafood, dairy, eggs, all that stuff is really hard for your body to digest. So when we're detoxing, we want to eat all of those plant-based foods. But a lot of you have expressed concern in terms of how in the world do I feel satisfied with a plant-based meal plan? How do I know what to cook? What recipes do I do? And I totally get how you're feeling, because I was once there, but there is so much out there on what to eat in different recipes. Okay, so go out there and find some vegetarian meal plans, some vegan meal plans. You may have to pay some money for it. And the detox that I'm going to be telling you about here at the end, it comes with a meal plan, which is really super helpful. If you don't have a meal plan, it's going to be really hard for you to prepare yourself and to actually stay on track with the foods that you need to be eating to detox. Okay, so you have to have a meal plan. Second, you have to have a full 3 to 4 weeks. I know in the email I said 4 weeks, and I say 4 weeks because I really want you to have 4 weeks where you're preparing either before or you have a week after that you're kind of coming off the detox, right? So maybe the preparing week is like 4 days before and it's 3 days after the detox where you're, just kind of coming down and slowly easing foods back into your system, because I don't expect all of you to stop eating dairy or eggs or meat or all this stuff. You're detoxing so that you can get rid of your body and then go back to your normal diet. I do, however, hope that you're inspired to eat more fruits and vegetables after this, because I think you're going to find that it makes you feel really good and that your body is more efficient and you have more energy when you eat more fruits and vegetables. Imagine that. Um, So you really do need that full 4 weeks, 3 to 4 full weeks where you don't have any interruptions. And if you have some sort of dinner planned with friends where you know you're going to have a cocktail, or you're going to want a cocktail and you're not going to be able to say no to a cocktail, or it's going to be really hard to find something at that restaurant to eat that's detox approved, or if you're going on a mini vacation or you're traveling for work, these are all things that are going to make it very, very difficult for you to stay on track. Because in order to fully detox, you really need to do this for a full, at the very least, 3 weeks. Okay. At the very least, 3 weeks. Okay. So, like I said, you're going to want to take, 4 days, maybe even 7 days, to really start reducing your consumption of the do not eat foods. So, especially caffeine. And I say to start reducing your caffeine intake because caffeine is highly addictive, and you will most definitely have caffeine headaches and body aches when you get rid of caffeine cold turkey when you start your detox. Excuse me. So, really start reducing that caffeine intake, really start reducing the alcohol intake, and really start reducing that sugar and processed food intake. Sugar and processed foods are all highly addictive as well. And your body is going to hurt. Your body is going to ache when you're detoxing, because all of these toxins are trying to release themselves, and it's causing physical pain in your body. Okay. I need you to also prepare by setting aside time twice per week, and probably about 2 to 3 hours to meal prep and get your food ready. So I think most of us that meal prep and who eat clean and healthy, we probably meal prep once a week. And that's usually because the weekends, there's other things going on and we're home and we can cook food on the spot. But guess what, guys? With a detox, it's a very specific meal, and or a very specific diet, and you're not really used to eating that kind of diet. So it may be a little harder for you to stay on track even when you're home, or even on the weekends and you're not going out to eat as much. So you need to take some time twice a week to prepare food for yourself. So you need to sit down and say, what night during the week can I do this? I would probably recommend a Thursday night. I would probably meal prep on Sundays and Thursday nights. And Thursday, you don't have to meal prep a lot. Maybe it's just sitting down and going grocery shopping and knowing what you're going to eat, and making that meal plan for the weekend so that you're prepared. And then Sunday is maybe more about really actually making the food. But you need to have some time set aside to actually prepare and plan your food out. You need to do that twice a week. And this is a big one. You need to tell friends and family what you're doing and why you're doing it. And you need their support. Like, you need to get their support. You need to get them on board, and you need to tell them why it's important that you detox. You need to tell them that, look, like, I am not feeling well. I am exhausted. I have this chronic cold. I get chronic cough. I feel like my acne is really bad and it needs to be cleared up. I feel like I can never lose these 20 pounds, and it's because I am full of toxins. I feel like I need to detox, and I need you on board. Here's what it looks like. Here's the food I'm going to be making. And I'm not going to be able to drink. I think that's the biggest thing for a lot of people I know, especially couples, is, you have this routine where you go out for a couple cocktails, or you do whatever, you hang out with friends, and that kind of goes out the window when you detox. So your spouse or your significant other certainly has to be on board with you when you decide to detox. Does that make sense, guys? That all makes sense, okay? Okay, so my family won't be very supportive because they don't believe we should stop. Yeah, and I mean, you're going to run into that. And the only thing that you can do is be the example and show them what kind of results you can get. And, I'm not fully against eating animal protein. There are a lot of studies out there that show that your body doesn't digest animal protein very efficiently, and that it creates acidity in your body. And but I do believe that it's okay to have some. It's okay, but there is a time in your life when you need to fully detox all of that stuff, and you need to take 3 weeks off. So I feel your pain, and that's, yeah, like Cornella says, I will support you via Facebook. You guys, you totally can support each other, and that is what's so cool about the group that I'm going to be doing here starting April 3rd is that we're going to have a community of people. So anybody that decides to do this with me, we're going to be doing it together. So we're going to be joined together in a Facebook group where we are actually detoxing together. So it's going to be really awesome. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Can we have organic vegetable soup? Yeah, like the only brand that I would recommend is Amy's, because Amy's doesn't. Amy's has BPA free cans, and Amy's doesn't use any sort of like preservatives. Okay. Gwen, yes, there are going to be a lot of emotions that come up. Totally. Lots of emotions that will happen when you're detoxing because your body is like releasing. There's a lot of things that will happen. Yep. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Michelle, decaf coffee or non caffeinated coffee is not okay because in order to get to decaf coffee, they have to bleach the coffee bean, and it's even more acidic, and it's just really a dirty process. So, no, can't even have decaf. No coffee. You can only have herbal teas or coffee. I talked about coffee, that is ground cacao. Yeah, Lillian, if your job is really unpredictable and you travel for work, I mean, it's going to be hard for you to grab 3 weeks, but maybe you can even do a mini one and try it for a week, or you can try it for 2 weeks. The email that I'm going to be sending out tonight that has the recordings, and it will have all the information about how you can join me on April 3rd. I also have a list in there that I included that says if you can't do this right now, here are some simple things that you can do on the daily that will help your body detox a little bit more every day. It's not going to be the same effect as doing a full blown 3 week detox, but you can do things every single day that help your body 100%. Okay. Let's see. A lot of you saying you couldn't live without meal prep. That's awesome. Okay, good. Popcorn. Um, no, I don't think popcorn. I would say no popcorn just because I'm always skeptical of corn in general. Um, that's a good one. I'm not really sure on that. I would just say no. I would probably just say no unless you're popping it yourself and you know where your corn's coming from and you're only adding pink Himalayan salt to it. That's what I would say. Okay. That's kind of my take on that. Okay. Daily things to do. I don't think I was going to send you a list. I don't have a list of daily things to do. Let's see. So let's talk about what you can expect while you detox. Potatoes and sweet potatoes are okay, absolutely. And you can bake those into chips. You just can't eat potato chips that you buy at the store because they're just really highly processed, even if they're clean. Potatoes and sweet potatoes are okay, yeah. Okay, so when you're detoxing, obviously everybody is very different. So every single person has different stuff and toxins and hormones and things happening in their body, right? Everybody is so different. You guys know this. Like foods react differently with every single person. The supplements that you're going to take, react differently with every single person, okay? So days 3, they say days 3 through 5 are the worst. For me, it's pretty bad up until day 9. I've done it twice. I've detoxed for a full 3 weeks twice. And for me, up till about day 9 was pretty bad where I was having a lot of body aches. But people say day 3 and 5 are the worst. So that I would just say that first week, you really need to have a very low stress environment. So you need to do whatever you need to do to like maybe take a few days off of work or push some projects around so the timing is different. Whatever you can do that's in your control, you need to do that to set yourself up for success during that first week because the first week is going to be the hardest. Okay. Let's see, what did I say? So again, cravings and withdrawals are going to cause headaches and body aches. I don't necessarily get a ton of headaches. I mean, I might a little bit from caffeine, but for me, it's more of this like physical aching. It's just like a body ache where my body is like physically withdrawing from caffeine, which is just really just gross when you think about it. You know what I mean? So you're going to be going to the bathroom a little bit more, especially in week 2 when you introduced supplements like milk thistle and psyllium husk. Okay. But again, not in a bad way. We talked about this last night. It's every time I go sit on the toilet, maybe I go both. Maybe I go number 1 and number 2. So you're just going to be going a little bit more. You're not running to the bathroom. And I don't want you to get any sort of supplements that are going to make you run to the bathroom, because that's just uncomfortable for your body. That's uncomfortable for you in whatever kind of situation that you're in, whether you're home or at work, right? Okay. The first couple nights, you may have a hard time sleeping. But after that, I think you're going to sleep like a baby. You're going to sleep like a baby. Okay. So, one thing that I want to talk about is scheduling. Please do schedule massages. This is a great opportunity to get a massage in if you don't typically treat yourself to massages. I do massages every 2 weeks, and I do cupping. I don't know if you can see my cupping marks. You can kind of see them, but I do cupping every 2 weeks, massage every 2 weeks. And that just really helps my body just detox and heal from working out and all this stuff. Massage is a great routine thing to do for your wellness and your health. But when you're detoxing, a massage is really going to help move the stuff around, move those toxins out, and help your lymph system detox those toxins, get them out of your body. Remember last night we talked about that lymph system, and that lymph system is moving that stuff through and getting it out. When you massage, you're going to help move that out. Okay. Light exercising. Remember, you're not going to have a lot of energy. Energy is going to be extremely low because your body is using all of the energy to detox. So, I mean, for those of you that exercise regularly, I know it's going to suck to not exercise, but you're not really going to have the energy to exercise. Your body's going to be aching. And if you exercise and create that lactic acid, it's just taking away from the detox. And you're basically, you might as well just be cheating and eating, and like eating animal protein and or drinking wine or drinking coffee. That it's kind of equivalent to that. So you really need to just do light walking or light yoga. Okay. Body brushing. Has anybody ever heard of body brushing? It's like a dry brush that you actually rub on your skin, and that helps stimulate the lymph system to get rid of those toxins in your body, and in the fat cells that are surrounding your skin. Right, the fat cells live right under your skin. So remember we talked about last night how the toxins are inside the fat cells. So when you stimulate the lymph system with this dry body brush and you rub it on your body, when you rub this dry brush on your body, you're going to help move those toxins out and into the lymph nodes and then detox them out. Okay. Let's see, did I miss anything? Okay, yes, you will definitely feel exhausted. You will eventually start sleeping like a baby. Oh, and you will most certainly have some emotions coming to the surface. That is just going to be something that happens. Emotions are tied to things like food and what we crave and what we're used to eating. And our mind is going to try to talk us into so many crazy things. And it just causes some crazy emotions. So please just be prepared and make your environment as stress free as possible, because stress, cortisol in your body, is also a toxin. And that if you're stressed out to the brim, you might as well, I mean, detox is, it's your body's not really going to have the energy to detox because you're so stressed out all the time. Okay. So you really, really need to have 3 weeks where you can maybe just relax and allow your body to just take the break that it so desperately needs. Okay. I hope that you're understanding that the detox is as much about getting rid of the toxins in your body as much as it is about allowing your body to catching up on sleep, catching up on rest, allowing yourself to just be and rest versus always be doing things and on the go. That's a huge part of this too. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Making sense. Oh gosh, I know. Ivan said, I need to quit my job. I know, guys. Work is so stressful, so stressful. I know. So do what you can to get things off your plate that is in your control. for the month that you're going to be detoxing. And then remember this, like, stress is a choice, and you have the choice to feel worried and stressed. So um maybe you start listening to some podcasts that help you meditate. There's some really great meditation podcasts. Meditation is a great way to help your body de-stress. And you know what meditation is? It's just sitting there and doing nothing. And yeah, at first, when you start going, you're going to meditate, and all these thoughts are going to start coming into your head like crazy. And you just really have to focus on just letting those thoughts go. So the thoughts need to come in, and then they need to leave, and they need to come in, and they need to leave. Okay. Meditation. If you're really stressed, meditate 5 minutes every morning and don't skip it. Just do it. Gwen, you did? Oh my gosh, congratulations. Gwen turned in her notice at work. Holy shit, girlfriend. Good for you. Summer says, do you think I'll experience withdrawal symptoms if I eat plant-based vegan to begin with? Probably not as much. Do you drink caffeine or drink alcohol? How's your stress level? What kind of plant-based foods do you eat? Do you eat processed foods or mostly whole foods? And I'm in your same position, Summer, because I eat 90% plant-based. So I'm really curious. The last couple times I've done a full detox, I have not been eating mostly plant-based. So I'm curious how I'll feel also. I know my body is highly addicted to caffeine. I don't drink a lot of caffeine, but I just have this tendency to caffeine just has a big effect. Like it just makes me really energetic, and when I don't have it, I'm really low. So my body just is very affected by caffeine. So we'll see what happens. Okay, Sharon says I don't eat alcohol or caffeine. I'm sure you mean drink. Or eat added sugar. Should I still do the entire 3 weeks? You could totally eliminate the ease in week, yeah. But it's really just up to you. I think maybe do it for 2 weeks and see how you feel. And if you're good and you're feeling like, I- I don't know. It's also personal. It's also personal to you. The program that I'm doing is 3 weeks. And if you're doing it with me, you should just do it for 3 weeks because that's what it is. You get supplements for 3 weeks. So let's see. Okay, so Summer, you eat mostly whole foods and you don't drink caffeine or alcohol. Yeah, like you're probably not going to have as many withdrawals, and a detox really isn't going to be that hard for you. But it's going to be more about the supplements that you take that aid your body in detoxing toxins from the air, from water, from furniture, from BPA's, all that stuff. Because there's so many toxins that build up in our body, that you know that we can't really control. So there's still toxins in there that definitely need to detox. So here we go, guys. Let me throw up the link because I just want to show you. Let me just make sure that this is good. Okay, so I want you guys to know that there's options with resetting your body and detoxing. So the one that I follow is called the Ultimate Reset. And it's an incredible program. I've done it twice. It's been a couple years since I've done it. And it comes with all the supplements. It comes with a guidebook. It comes with your meal plan. And it also comes with a community and a group. So anybody that decides to do this with me, we're going to be in a Facebook group together, and we're going to do this together as a group. So if you click on the review all options button, you're going to get a screen that looks like this. Let me find it. Here. Review all options. I just want to pull this up so that I can show you guys what this looks like and we can walk you through. Let me share my screen because there are some options. Now, unfortunately, this program is only available for people who live in the US. But if you're outside of the US, if you're international, you can totally still detox with us. You just can't get this exact program because it's just not available for you. So here's what the Ultimate Reset looks like. So this is really just kind of going into the details of what's included. And for those of you that don't necessarily want to buy this program and or do it with me, you can actually click here on the program, and you can learn about all the supplements. So you can learn about the supplements here. If we actually click on Start Now, you're going to get all of the options. So you actually have to click on start now to get the different options. So when you scroll down, you're going to see all of the individual supplements. Okay, so you have some options here. You can do this with me. And if you're going to do this with me, you either want to buy the complete kit or the challenge pack. And I'm going to explain the difference between these two here in a second. This one here, this complete kit is, am I on the right one? Oh yeah, I'm on the right screen. Okay, I just want to make sure. So this complete kit here is $199, and this challenge pack here is, it comes with Shakeology, which a few of you have been asking me about, and I'm going to tell you guys about that in a second, and that is $275. Okay, or someone that you want to do it with, you can actually get a dual kit, and you can do it with someone else. You can buy this dual kit. And again, you can come down here. This is the refill kit. This is a little cheaper because it doesn't come with the booklet, with the guide booklet, but you need the guide booklet. So if you've never done this, obviously you need to do this complete kit. But for those of you that are like, I don't really know that I want to do it with a group, or I'm not ready to do it yet, or maybe you just want some information more on supplements, you can actually come in here and you can click on these supplements and you can read about them. So this detox one is the one that you take in week 2 that I've been talking about. It has milk thistle. It also has psyllium husk in it. So you can buy a 30-day pack of this detox supplement, and you can click on ingredients here, and you can download the ingredients so you know exactly what's in it. All the supplements are listed with their ingredients. All this stuff is listed. So you can kind of go through this. There's tons of options for you on this page. Okay, there's even a body brush. Look at that, a dry brush right there that you can buy. This mineralized, this comes with it. It's actually just pink Himalayan salt, just FYI. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys that you can access that link. I'm going to stop my screen share. I put it up over in the chat box where you can click review all options. Excuse me there. Now I want to talk about the two options. If you are going to do this with me and start this with me on April 3rd, number one, I want to be very, 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 very clear about this, is that you have to place your order by Friday, by end of day Friday at the very least, because it takes about a week to get to you. So if you get it by next Friday, you then have the weekend to look everything over and prepare. So we start on April 3rd, and if you don't have your stuff, it's not going to be my fault. Okay, you have to order by Friday if you want to start on April 3rd with us. Okay, so I don't want to see any complaining in the group on April 3rd that you don't have your stuff if you ordered after Friday. Okay, I'm just putting it out there. Okay, so you really should just order now so that you have it and you have plenty of time to look over the stuff. But here's the deal. You have the two options. So you can get the complete kit, the Ultimate Reset Complete Kit for $199, but you can upgrade and get this challenge pack. They call it a challenge pack because it's like a combo pack, and it includes Shakeology. Let me just grab a Shakeology. Oh, I don't have one with me. But Shakeology is this meal replacement shake that I drink. I drink the vegan formula. That's the only kind that you can drink on this reset. It's all plant-based, and it's got good protein in it. So if you're worried about the fact that you're not going to have enough protein or feel satisfied, Shakeology is going to help you. So you can basically get Shakeology added into your kit for an extra $76. Shakeology normally retails for $130, so you're getting a hell of a deal on Shakeology. Now listen to this. This is key. If you have a sweet tooth and you love chocolate, you want to get the Shakeology with it because you can get chocolate Shakeology. And I'm telling you what, I don't have as much of a sweet tooth as I did before when I've done the reset. But chocolate Shakeology has been my saving grace when I did the reset because it gave me that little bit of chocolate. So I want to tell you about Shakeology. Shakeology is a whole food meal replacement shake. It's like a supplement. It's derived from all whole foods. I think it has like 70 some whole foods in it. 30 of them are superfoods. It's an incredible supplement meal replacement drink. I drink it almost every single day. And the ingredients come from around the world. They are superfoods from around the world that are sourced locally, that support small indigenous cultures to plant and cultivate these incredible superfoods for this incredible meal replacement shake. So again, the complete kit is $199. It does not come with Shakeology. You can upgrade and spend $76 more and get a bag of Shakeology for you know, that normally retails for $130. So you're saving a bundle on Shakeology if you do that upgrade. Okay. So does anybody have any questions? Let me just check the chat box here and see where we're at. Yes, Jenna and Gwen say, I love my Shakeology. You don't have to buy this. No, but in order to be in my group, you do have to purchase this kit. In order to be part of my detox group, you do have to purchase this kit unless you're international. Unless you show me that you are international, okay? No, a detox you do not have to buy this kit to do a detox, guys. This is the detox that I'm doing that I want to invite you to do with me. Okay. This is the one that I've done in the past that I love, that I've done tons of research on, and that you can actually do with me if you want. That's why I put this out there. Okay. You do not have to follow this, but guys, let me tell you this. You all keep asking me about a meal plan and what to do. This gives you every fucking step of the way. This program is worth every $199 and or $275 that you spend on it. And I know that it's like, oh, that's so much money. That's so much money. But don't you want to detox your body? And don't you want to do it so that you don't have to struggle and be frustrated and have no clue what you're doing? Yeah, that's why I do this program, because it's all right there. It's all right here. It's all right here in this whole book. This is my guidebook right here. I don't create this for you. I just guide you to the program that you can buy to do this with me, because this is freaking awesome. Worth it, guys. Worth it. Okay. So Ines, just send me an email and let me know that you are out of the country, and I'd love to have you a part of it, because this is not available, obviously, to people that are outside the U.S. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so Rachel says in Canada we can get the greens and soothe. Do you have any other suggestions on what to take? You know, I don't. Probiotics and prebiotics. I don't know if you are familiar with the company doTERRA, but they have a great prebiotic and probiotic that I've taken in the past that I really like. So if you have access to doTERRA products, which I think you do in Canada, I would look into buying one of their probiotics. Let me see. The detox milk thistle and psyllium husk. I would go on to the supplement page and I would look at what the ingredients are in each one, and then you can go buy your own supplements if you don't want to buy this package. Yeah. So what's in the detox? The detox has chia seed, milk thistle, turmeric, flax powder, and ginger. I thought it had psyllium husk. I guess I was wrong. Maybe one of the other supplements has psyllium husk in it, but I thought back in the day it did. Anyways, I could be wrong. But I would go on that supplement website that I have linked up here and look at the supplements individually and see which ones could replace for you, Rachel. Hope that helps. Okay. Laura, if you have a US address, you can totally get it. Why don't you just email me and we can try to figure something out? Okay. Yeah, Rachel, then do that. Get the probiotics and prebiotics, and then shoot me a message and you can be part of our detox group. Okay. The kit does provide, the kit does come with that. So let me screen share again, and I'm going to show you everything that you get with this. Let me go through this again with you guys. Okay. So, we're going to click on this. Let's just say we decide to get the one with Shakeology. So view details, and I'm going to send you guys an email with these links so that you can check this out. You can think it over. You can do your research. Okay. So here's what this comes with. This comes with your detox supplements, your power greens. Okay. So I'm going to break this down for you. I'm going to read it straight from my guidebook. So in week 1, you take, okay, so this is basically a 3-week detox. It's 21 days. That's what this system is. It's 21 days. And every single day you use Mineralize in your water and on your food. That's the pink Himalayan salt. And every single day you take green power greens. So you can either put the power greens in a shake, or you can just mix them with water and shoot them up. So you get 1 packet of power greens per day. And then specifically in week 1, I'm trying to find the calendar here. I wish that I was prepared. I'm so sorry, guys. In week 1, hold on, this is not where I want to be. Here we go. Okay, so in week 1, every single day you have your power greens. You have one of these Soothe supplements. You have Mineralize right here, these guys. Nope, Mineralize is this. That's your pink Himalayan salt. You also have Optimize, which is this one. You have that every single day in week 1. And that's what you have in week 1. So week 1, you have Power Greens, Optimize. You get 2 bottles of Optimize because you must have those every day. I think you have Optimize and Power Greens every day, and maybe even Soothe every day, and Mineralize. Okay, so then in week 2, you then have Mineralize, Optimize, Detox. You have a detox supplement 3 times a day, and then you also still have Soothe. Every single night before you go to bed, you take Soothe. Okay, and then in the last week, you again continue with Optimize, you continue with your Power Greens, continue with your Mineralize, and then you start taking Revitalize, because Revitalize is the prebiotics. That's the pre and probiotics. The detox is what cleans out your small intestines and your colon. The other stuff, the Optimize and the Mineralize and the Soothe and the Power Greens, those are all what's aiding you in detoxing. Okay, so let's see. In the Revitalize, that's what you take in week 3. That helps support beneficial flora in the digestive tract. The Power Greens, let's see, these help get your body back to an alkaline state. The Detox, these ingredients are traditionally used to help support healthy liver function and digestive health. The Soothe, the detox, the one that you take every single night, the ingredients are traditionally used to support digestive health and the body's response to oxidative stress. It's interesting. And then Optimize, which you take every single day, is it supports nutrient absorption and bioavailability. So that's probably like food enzymes that you would take every day to help break down your food. Okay, so this one is $275. This one right here, this does not come with Shakeology. This is $199. Okay, and it lists right here what you get. You can go through this. It lists your ingredients. Okay, it shows you all the supplements that you get. There's a money back guarantee. So if you hate it and it looks like there's a ton of great reviews, you guys can totally go through this and do your research. Does anybody have any questions for me on this? But I'm starting this April 3rd, and I'd love to have some really awesome people do it with me because it's not easy to detox on your own. And I think it's really cool when you can surround yourself with people that you're doing it with because they support you doing it. Okay. So, okay, so Rachel, you're logged in probably from your account because it's Canadian and it's only showing you Soothe. So shoot me a message and let me know what you decide to do and we can talk about options, okay? Cool. Yes, Cornella, this is probiotics. The Revitalize is probiotics and prebiotics. So, yep, good. So, guys, I'm going to shoot you an email after this with the recordings to all the calls, with the links to purchase your Ultimate Reset Kit, whichever one you want to purchase. It's the same link that I put up here. And then also, just allowing you to ask me any questions. Remember, if you're going to do this with me on April 3rd, you need to place your order by Friday, and then you need to forward me the order confirmation ASAP so that I know to add you to the Facebook group, so that I know to invite you. And if you are not in the US and you want to do this, shoot me an email and I'll add you, okay? But you do have to be committed to doing a detox for 3 weeks, even if you're not following the Ultimate Reset if you're outside of the US, okay? Cool beans. You guys have been awesome. I hope that I helped you over the last 3 days and inspired you to not only want to detox, but inspired you to think more about what you're putting in your body, and that food really does matter, and what you surround yourself with really does matter. And it's really important to allow your body to rest and recuperate and rejuvenate and reset. Literally hitting the reset button is going to make an incredible difference in your life. So I hope that you choose to spend the money on yourself because you're worth it and your body needs it so badly. I know it does because mine does, and I'm healthy and I'm a healthy son of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I am one of those girls that is just annoyingly healthy when they're around people. So if I know I need it, I know you need it, because there's not many people that eat healthier and live a healthier lifestyle than I do. Maybe Summer, who is on the call. But anyways, you guys, I know you need it, and I know that you're worth it. You just have to know that you're worth it. And if now is not the right timing to do it, that's okay. Like, that's okay. You don't have to do it right now. Hopefully I'll do this again maybe in the fall, and you can join me again in the fall. Maybe I won't personally do it, but maybe I'll facilitate a group if we have enough interest. Okay. You don't have to do it right now. Remember, you have to be ready. You have to be prepared. This is a huge commitment. This is a huge commitment. Outside of the financial commitment, this is a huge commitment, just with your lifestyle for 3 weeks. I mean, 3 weeks goes by fast, but when you're doing a detox, it doesn't go by very fast. So you got to be ready. And I really want to do this with people who are ready, and who actually really want to do this, not with people who are not really sure. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that you're ready before you commit. You're going to have so much better results. You guys are amazing. I'm going to shoot out. Actually, I'm just going to pick Amazon winners right now, because you guys have all been amazing. I recognize so many of your faces, and your names from the last couple calls, because you guys have been awesome. So let me just run through this and stop. Okay, I stopped on Cornella. You are a winner. Cornella, will you shoot me an email? Cornelia, will you shoot me an email and I'll get you your Amazon gift card? Yeah. And let me scroll, 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 scroll. Stop. Gwen wins. Gwen also wins a $50 Amazon gift card. Okay. And I know that you two have been on and participating, and I so appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Thank you for making this class fun for me. You know, I love teaching this kind of stuff, but sometimes you just get people who are kind of Debbie Downers, and who are just, I don't know, but you guys were awesome. This was so fun. I'm glad that you were here all 3 days, and I hope that you took something away. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that this, made a difference in your life. That's all I want. So I hope that did that for you, and I hope that you decide to detox with me. Ricardo, awesome. If you're from South America, shoot me an email if you want to detox and be part of that. I'd love to have you. Okay? Yeah. Way to go, guys. We'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye, guys. See you soon.